Here they come. They're off. That's Reno Hill for the early lead between horses. Royals Royce with Landlord. Ivan came out of there fourth, properly motivated, and Vance Lobel. They drive into the first turn. Reno Hill gets the lead. Quickly up on the outside to be second. Royals Royce. Reno Hill, the leader. Royals Royce driving in second, racing in third to the quarter mile. The Landlord off the quarter, 28 in the fifth. They move over to the half mile, and Reno Hill shows the way a tight length. Royals Royce right there, second by two in third position. Landlord Ivan pacing fourth, properly motivated, and Lance Lobel. They go to the half mile, no change. Reno Hill's had the best of it, and he still does by a length. Racing in second, Royals Royce first to move on the outside, going by the half mile pole is Vance Lobel, the half, 57 3/5. Into the three quarters, Reno Hill stays out there a length and a half. Racing in second as they swing round the turn, Royals Royce. Vance Lobel comes on three wide. Moving up fourth as they turn for home, properly motivated. They're in the stretch, fanning across the track. Reno Hill on the inside. Vance Lobel on the outside. Now Vance Lobel gets the lead. Racing between horses, Royals Royce is second, properly motivated. Ivan on the outside, the leader by a length. Royals Royce racing in second position in the stretch, properly motivated. It's Royals Royce going to take it all. Reno Hill and properly motivated. Here they come. They're off. That's Charge Plate for the early lead. Coming away second was Doomsday, getting off third there for position. Our black print on the outside, Saucision, and moving up to get that early lead now by a length to the quarter mile goes Doomsday. Racing in second round the turn comes Charge Plate in third. On the outside is Saucision. They go off the quarter mile. 28 2/5. The leader is Doomsday on the outside. Saucision up to challenge second. Racing in third position to the half mile mark. Charge Plate in fourth now on the rail. Our black print, Goose on Fire fifth. Racing up to B6 to the half-mile pole goes Zambuca. Racing in seventh position on the outside, Shannon Brooks, the trailing horse, Caribbean Connection. The half, 58 seconds. They're double-decked. They go into the three quarters. The leader by a length is Saucision. Along the rail, Doomsday racing second in third round the turn. Zambuca comes on sharply, racing up to be fourth in the lane. On the outside is Shannon Brooks. Saucision's on a short lead. Zambuca alongside second, crying out for room there between horses third. On the front end, moving up to get that lead, Zambuca down along the inside. Doomsday comes through second now. That's Doomsday along the inside, getting the lead. Zambuca racing second. Doomsday, Zambuca. Doomsday wins it. Zambuca and Shannon Brooks. That's Broadway Burt between horses with Lake Hills, Texas, Reina Diablo on the outside, and Classic Carson. They settle in for the quarter. Reina Diablo, the leader, a length, racing second. Lake Hills, Texas in third to the quarter mile. Classic Carson, Broadway Burt fourth. Bill, the bartender, racing fifth. Ancient Irish is sixth. Jack Duggan and Paramore pick off the quarter. 27 3/5. They go for the half mile. Morgan has Reina Diablo out there, a length and a half, racing in second. The Lake Hills, Texas in third for Hochstetler is Classic Carson, racing in fourth. The Broadway Burt into the half mile. Reina Diablo opens up a 2.5 length lead. The half mile, 56 3/5. Reina Diablo standing tall, 2 to the good. Racing second, Lake Hills, Texas. Classic Carson third. Broadway Burt is fourth. In fifth position, Bill the bartender. Final 3/8 of a mile. Reina Diablo leads by 2. Lake Hills, Texas second. Classic Carson comes on third. They're in the lane. It's Reina Diablo staying out there now by 3 by 4 lengths. Final 1/8 of a mile. Reina Diablo, the leader, racing second. Classic Carson in third position. Lake Hills, Texas. Reina Diablo opens up a 7-length lead. It's Reina Diablo, the leader. Broadway Burt comes to second, but it's Reina Diablo, Broadway Burt, and Lake Hills, Texas. Here they come. They're off. On the outside, that's Classy Boy for the early lead, coming away between horses. Closing remarks. On the outside, Jack Clayton along the rail. Siouxland Jude and Jack Clayton under urging is up to challenge. Classy Boy leads, racing in third to the quarter mile. Siouxland Jacques racing in fourth. That's Closing Remarks in fifth position. Now goes HP's Bonfire, the quarter, 28 1/5. The leader on the outside is Jack Clayton racing up now, but holding the rail is Classy Boy. It's Jack Clayton getting the lead under pressure. Classy Boy is second. Coming on to be third, Siouxland Jude. Closing Remarks moves to the outside fourth. Racing in fifth along the rail, HP's Bonfire. Nordell Joshua sixth. The half mile, 57 3. We have confusion in the rear there. 4 horses knocked out of the race. Into the 3/4 they wheel, the leader by a length. Siouxland Jude. Closing Remarks racing second. In third as they turn for home comes Classy Boy. In the stretch, that's Closing Remarks moving up on the outside to get the lead. Siouxland Jude under urging second. Final quarter of a mile. The leader is Closing Remarks. Siouxland Jude racing second. In third as they drive through the lane on the outside, HP's Bonfire. The leader is Closing Remarks. Siouxland Jude racing second. Closing Remarks is going to get there. It's Closing Remarks, Siouxland Jude, and Bye Bye Devil. Joe Pavia Jr.
Joe Wilson final. Heinigen moving up. Here they come. And they're off, going off stride, Scootin' Yankee. But there goes, firing out for the lead, Comedy Hour. Comedy Hour to the front, round the first turn. And it's Comedy Hour, leading it by a length and a half, too. Million to 1 second. Underway early is Pacific Rocket. Then on the outside, Expensive Scooter with Armbro McIntosh. Length and a half, Cam's Fortune. The outside, Magical Mike with Sweet Dragon. And then it's Sir Panzalot and far back, Scootin' Yankee. Opening quarter, 27-3. Off the turn, down the backstretch they go, and it's Pacific Rocket with the lead. But now it's Moiseyev, an Expensive Scooter, brushing to the top and wasting no time as LaChance with Million to 1. And here comes Million to 1 to take on Expensive Scooter. Then a length and a half, the Pacific Rocket in third. 2.5, Comedy Hour fourth. Then a gap of 4, Armbro McIntosh. 2.5, Magical Mike with Cam's Fortune. Then it's Sweet Dragon. The half, 54-2. Pace quickens here, and Million to 1 desperately trying to get by Expensive Scooter, and will do it with Pacific Rocket, who sits third. That's Comedy Hour fourth. Armbro McIntosh getting underway for Waples fifth. Magical Mike follows sixth. Cam's Fortune seventh. They approach three quarters, and three of them are across the track. Million to 1 on the inside with Expensive Scooter, and right there, Pacific Rocket. Three quarters, 1:22-2. 3/16 to go, and they're on their way home in the Wilson Final. And Expensive Scooter, a short lead, trying to battle back Million to 1. Closing from far back, it's Pacific Rocket with Armbro McIntosh and Campbell with Magical Mike and Sweet Dragon in deep stretch. What a finish here for them across the track. Armbro McIntosh, Magical Mike, and Sweet Dragon, but Magical Mike and Campbell in 1:51-4 by a nose.
Here they come. They're off. That's Jam F. Clipper on the outside. Dins Leo came away well, getting off third as they look for position. Bright Future racing in fourth. Don't Be Lying. Satin's Dance is fifth, trailing the field the Broadway Circle and opening up a 3-length lead now as they go to the quarter-mile mark. Jam F. Clipper, Dins Leo is second, racing in third. Bright Future racing in fourth position goes Don't Be Lying. In fifth, Satin's Dance trailing Broadway Circle. Into the half-mile, Jam F. Clipper leads by 3 lengths. Dins Leo is second. On the outside, racing up to be third to the half-mile post, comes Don't Be Lying along the rail fourth. That's Bright Future. They move by the half-mile marker. 58 1/5, the leader by 2 lengths. Jam F. Clipper racing second on the outside. Don't Be Lying. Dins Leo is third. Racing fourth, Bright Future on the outside. Coming on fifth round the turn goes Satin's Dance, Broadway Circle, sixth and last. They turn for home. Jam F. Clippers on a short lead. On the outside, gaining ground, second in the lane with the rush now. That's Don't Be Lying. In the lane, they fan out across the track, out in the middle of the track, getting that lead. On the outside is Broadway Circle. It's Broadway Circle, the leader. Racing in second is Satin's Dance. Broadway Circle is going to take it all. Broadway Circle, Satin's Dance, and Bright Future.
The far outside at Wings of Gabriel out sharply for the lead. Down along the inside is Ben. Walt Skipper came away between horses, and from the outside, that's Wings of Gabriel now up to get that lead. Ben takes to second. Walt Skipper will now drop in third. No Damage Done is fourth. Racing fifth around the club turn, that's Sam's Brothers Sigh with Don's Blast now in sixth. Open Up and Say Ah is seventh. Legendary Lad is eighth. Cambino is ninth. The trailing horse is Joby Dancer, the quarter, 27 seconds straight. On the backside they go. Wings of Gabriel maintains that lead a length and a quarter. Ben is right there in second by 2. Walt Skipper is now in third by 2 lengths. Then No Damage Done is now racing in fourth. Sam's Brother Side tips to the outside, now in fifth. There goes Don's Blast into sixth. Cambino following cover, now in seventh. Open Up and Say along the inside is eighth. Joby Dancer's now in ninth. And on the move, the trailing horses, Legendary Lad, 56-2 was the half. They circle the far turn. It's still Wings of Gabriel impressively on top now by 2 lanes. Ben tries to come on now in second. Walt Skipper is third. Sam's Brother Cy is fourth. 3/4 time 1:25.4. It's Wings of Gabriel still with the lead now by 2 lanes. Walt Skipper tries to come on now in second. Also on the move, finds No Damage Done with Don's Blast. They gang up on Wings of Gabriel. There's Walt Skipper driving into the lead. Here comes Cambino. It's Walt Skipper and Cambino. Walt Skipper, Cambino, and No Damage Done.
Here they come. They're off. That's Goldsmith for the early lead. Misfit came away well on the outside. Moving up third is Tribeca, racing in fourth. Tricky Victor. Into that first turn they go. The Misfit leads. Tribeca challenging second. Racing in third is Goldsmith as they go to the quarter-mile pole. Racing in fourth position. Tricky Victor off the quarter, 27-4. Tribeca gets that lead. It's Tribeca by 3 lengths. Racing second, Misfit the Goldsmith third. Racing in fourth. Tricky Victor in fifth to the half. Entitled racing sixth. Counterforce. R.B. Hanover 7th, racing in 8th, the Baby Doctor, Inquisitive fell at the end. They move in for the half mile on the front end, keeping that lead by 2 open lengths now. The leader is Tribeca, Misfit racing second, the half 57 3/5. Over to the 3/4, Tribeca the leader up on the outside to be second under urging Entitled. Misfit racing third, in fourth on the outside. Off stride there is Dave McGee with R.B. Hanover. In the stretch on the front end with a short lead on the inside. Tribeca, Misfit looking for racing room along the rail. It's Tribeca leading Misfit second. Out in the middle of the track, third under urging Counterforce. Goldsmith comes on. Misfit along the rail. That's Misfit moving through to get the lead. It's Misfit the leader. Goldsmith moves up second. Misfit, Goldsmith, and Tribeca. Here they come. They're off. That's Melvin Skipper for the early lead, driving up, captain of the ship on the outside, racing in third. lives on laughter. Down along the rail, nukes himself. They drive into that first turn, the early leader by 2, Melvin Skipper. Racing second round, the turn to the quarter-mile mark. Nukes himself, the quarter 28 and a tick. Melvin Skipper shows the way by 2. Nukes himself is second. Racing third, captain of the ship. In fourth, Hot Jammin'. Racing fifth, Lives on Laughter. In sixth, Celtic Ranger. Up on the outside, seventh, Osborne's Tyler B. Todd's Mark is eighth. Along the rail, ninth, Brooklet's Thunder trailing the field. No Surrender, the half mile, 58 and a fifth. Over to the 3/4 they wheel. The leader, Melvin Skipper by 2, nukes himself along the rail second. Racing in third, captain of the ship. Driving from second now, nukes himself. They turn for home. On the inside, Melvin Skipper head and shoulders. Nukes himself comes alongside second. Now it's Nukes himself showing on top. Melvin Skipper still there second. Racing in third position on the rail, captain of the ship. Nukes himself, Melvin Skipper, captain of the ship. They come together 3 deep. Nukes himself, Melvin Skipper along the inside. Nukes himself's going to get there. Melvin Skipper and captain of the ship. Here they come. They're off. On the outside, leaving very well, was Courageous Falcon, also on the move. Comes Placid Bill with Mr. Anthony towards the inside. Fearless Falcon racing in fifth to the quarter. Bailey's Original up on the outside now to get that early lead. Placid Bill hung out there second. That's Mr. Anthony. They go off the quarter 28 and a tick. Mr. Anthony on the outside moves up to challenge Placid Bill for the lead, racing in third position. That's Courageous Falcon moving up to be fifth, and now fourth with a rush goes Bailey's Original, and Bailey's Original gets that lead. It's Bailey's Original to the top, racing second. Mr. Anthony in third position. Placid Bill up on the outside to be fourth as they go to the half-mile marker. Comes Limited Edition, the half, 58 and a fifth. The leader is Bailey's Original up on the outside to be second as they swing round the turn, gaining ground now. Limited Edition on the inside. Bailey's Original on the rail, racing in third as they turn for home. Come Strike the Anvil, they turn into the lane. Bailey's Original alongside Limited Edition, they fan out across the track. On the front end, it's Bailey's Original. Strike the Anvil's there on the outside. Bailey's Original, Strike the Anvil, closing ground. It's Bailey's Original, but Strike the Anvil's coming on. Strike the Anvil, Bailey's Original, and Limited Edition. Here they come. They're off. Rough gated at the start was Anthony Spur, moving out to get that early lead. Goes EJ's Dream on the outside, coming away, pacing. Popeye hung out there third to the quarter mile. Goes Brooklyn's Chansey down along the rail. Happy Colors, and around the turn they go. The early leader pacing. Popeye racing up on the outside now. EJ's Dream second. The quarter 29 seconds. Brooklyn's Chansey is third. Racing in fourth as they go to the quarter mile pole on the rail. Happy Colors in fifth position on the mid-back stretch. That's 46 Guns on the front end, moving up to get that lead by a length and a half now into the three quarters. The leader is Brooklyn's Chansey, racing in second position on the rail. EJ's Dream, the half, 59 2/5. The leader is Brooklyn's Chansey in second. EJ's Dream on the outside, ranging up third. That's Happy Colors. They go to the turn. Happy Colors moves up on the outside to challenge Brooklyn's Chansey for the lead. Captain V is there, also on the move. Billy Brewster, they turn for home. Brooklyn's Chansey leads. On the outside, closing ground is Captain V. It's Brooklyn's Chansey, the leader. Captain V out there second. Racing in third position in the lane between horses. EJ's Dream. Brooklyn's Chansey leads. EJ's Dream out there second. But Brooklyn's Chansey's going to win it. EJ's Dream and Billy Brewster. Here they come. They're off. In the middle of the racetrack, that's He's a Trim, two-step out well on the outside, moving up. Dynamic Trip also on the move into the turn. Comes Loyalty Ranger. They drive for position. The early leader by 2 lengths. Dynamic Trip, Loyalty Ranger second. He's a Trim, two-step out there, third, racing in fourth. Star Blue Chip, they go off the quarter mile, 27 4/5. He's a Trim, two-step, gets that lead, racing in second position. Dynamic Trip, Loyalty Ranger third. On the outside, racing fourth, goes Mountain Shannon. On the outside, fifth now, Siouxland Reward. They move into the half mile. The leader is Mountain Shannon. He's a Trim, two-step, racing second. In third as they go to the half-mile pole, Siouxland Reward. Mountain Shannon gets the lead, racing second. He's a Trim, two-step. Siouxland Reward is third. Racing in fourth round the turn, Getaway Yankee. They're double-decked. Getaway Yankee's got a powerful hold as they turn for home. On the front end with a short lead, Siouxland Reward. Getaway Yankee moves to the outside, down along the rail. That's Mountain Shannon in the lane, the leader by 2 lengths now. Siouxland Reward closing ground on the outside. Getaway Yankee, Siouxland Reward, but Getaway Yankee's got him. That's Getaway Yankee getting the lead. Getaway Yankee, Siouxland Reward is second. Racing in third, Loyalty Ranger.